Today, our topic is the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom are two words that often get mixed up, but they are not the same thing. Knowledge is about knowing facts, information, and skills. It is what you learn from books, school, or experience. For example, if you read a book about how to fix a car, you gain knowledge about car repair. Wisdom, on the other hand, is about understanding life, making good choices, and knowing how to use your knowledge in the right way. It is deeper than knowledge because it involves insight, judgment, and the ability to see the bigger picture. Wisdom comes from experience, reflection, and learning from your mistakes. Let me explain this with an example. Imagine you are a doctor. You may have a lot of knowledge about medicine, diseases, and treatments. But wisdom is what helps you decide how to talk to a patient who is scared, how to balance the risks and benefits of a treatment, or how to stay calm in a crisis. Knowledge tells you what to do, but wisdom tells you how and when to do it. One way to think about the difference is this. Knowledge is like having a map, and wisdom is knowing how to use that map to reach your destination. You can have all the maps in the world, but if you don't know how to read them or which path to take, you will get lost. Wisdom is what guides you through the journey of life. It helps you make decisions, solve problems, and understand people. Knowledge is important, but without wisdom, it can be useless or even dangerous. For example, someone might have a lot of knowledge about chemistry, but if they use that knowledge to create something harmful, they are not using wisdom. Wisdom is about using knowledge for good, for the benefit of yourself and others. Now let's talk about how to gain wisdom. The first step is to gain knowledge. You cannot have wisdom without knowledge. You need to learn, read, and explore the world. But gaining knowledge is only the beginning. The next step is to reflect on what you have learned. Think about your experiences, your successes, and your failures. Ask yourself questions like, what did I learn from this? How can I do better next time? What is the right thing to do? Reflection helps you turn knowledge into wisdom. Another important step is to listen to others. Wisdom often comes from learning from people who have more experience than you. Listen to their stories, their advice, and their mistakes. You don't have to make every mistake yourself to learn from it. Sometimes, the best lessons come from other people's experiences. Wisdom also requires humility. You have to admit that you don't know everything, and that you can always learn more. No matter how much knowledge you have, there is always more to learn. Humility helps you stay open to new ideas and perspectives. It also helps you admit when you are wrong and learn from your mistakes. Another important quality for wisdom is patience. Wisdom does not come overnight. It takes time, effort, and experience. You have to be patient with yourself and with the process. Sometimes you will make mistakes, and that's okay. Mistakes are part of learning. The key is to learn from them and keep moving forward. Now let's talk about how wisdom can help you in life. Wisdom can help you make better decisions. When you face a difficult choice, wisdom helps you weigh the pros and cons, think about the long-term consequences, and choose the best path. Wisdom can also help you deal with challenges and setbacks. Life is full of ups and downs, and wisdom helps you stay calm and focused during tough times. It helps you see the bigger picture and understand that every problem is temporary. Wisdom can also improve your relationships. It helps you understand people, communicate better, and resolve conflicts. When you have wisdom, you are more empathetic, compassionate, and understanding. Another important aspect of wisdom is knowing yourself. Wisdom helps you understand your strengths, weaknesses, and values. It helps you set goals and priorities that align with who you are and what you want in life. When you know yourself, you are less likely to be influenced by others or by external pressures. You are more likely to make choices that are true to yourself and your values. Wisdom also helps you find meaning and purpose in life. It helps you see beyond the surface and understand what really matters. It helps you focus on what is important and let go of what is not. Now let's talk about how to apply wisdom in everyday life. One way is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment and paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. It helps you stay focused and make better decisions. Another way is to practice gratitude. Gratitude is about appreciating what you have and being thankful for the good things in life. It helps you stay positive and focus on the good even when things are tough. Another important practice is to help others. Wisdom is not just about helping yourself. It's also about helping others. When you help others, you gain a deeper understanding of life and what it means to be human. It also brings you joy and fulfillment. Wisdom also involves balance. Life is about finding the right balance between work and play, effort and rest, giving and receiving. Wisdom helps you find that balance and avoid extremes. It helps you know when to push yourself and when to take a break, when to speak up and when to listen, when to hold on and when to let go. Balance is key to a happy and fulfilling life. Wisdom also involves acceptance. Life is not perfect, and neither are you. Wisdom helps you accept the things you cannot change and focus on the things you can. It helps you let go of what you cannot control and focus on what you can. Acceptance is not about giving up. It's about finding peace and moving forward. In conclusion, knowledge and wisdom are both important, but they are not the same. Knowledge is about knowing facts and information, while wisdom is about understanding life and making good choices. Wisdom comes from experience, reflection, and learning from your mistakes. It helps you make better decisions, deal with challenges, and find meaning in life. To gain wisdom, you need to gain knowledge, reflect on your experiences, listen to others, and practice humility, patience, and mindfulness. Wisdom is not something you can learn overnight. It takes time and effort. But the journey is worth it because wisdom brings clarity, peace, and fulfillment. So, keep learning, keep reflecting, and keep growing. Remember, knowledge is power, but wisdom is the key to a good life.